Hey Pisces, what's going on? It's your girl D with ACOS Energy. Happy Pisces season. I'm here to bring you your weekly read from February 22nd through Sunday, February 16th through Saturday, February 22nd. This is going to be a general read. It's not going to resonate with everybody, so please take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? You guys, I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful Piscean season, and I'm excited to see what it brings for everybody, okay? Because this is the first time I'm actually really paying attention to each of the seasons that we go into. Since I've been doing tarot, it's like, there's so many things that I'm seeing that I haven't seen before, but yet, we have Pisces season every year. But, just looking at it from an astrological standpoint and better understanding your chart and the astrological alignments and how they affect us all as a whole, it's just been a wonderful, wonderful experience. So I'm really looking forward to your season to see what happens for the collective. But let's see what's going on for you with the kickoff of Pisces season. Oh, by the way, I did a happy birthday Pisces reading for you guys. So if you didn't see it, it's going to be attached at the end of this video. All you do is just click onto it at the end, and you can get the surprise birthday message. Well, it's not surprise, but it's a happy birthday message. And it was really beautiful, too. A really great, powerful message for the solar return for Pisces. So, without further ado, my loves, let's get you your reading. What do we got for Pisces? What energies are we picking up for Pisces here? I'm trying to think of what what kind of spread I want to do for you guys. All right. So, let's see. First card out, Pisces. Four of Pentacles. Okay, this is Capricorn energy here. This is about security. Okay, this is about financial security for some of you, protecting your investments, protecting yourself, guarding your possessions, guarding yourself, guarding your wealth. Some of you, when I did the happy birthday spread, came into money. So this could represent you guys making sure that you have all of your I's dots and all your I's dotted, your T's crossed in reference to protecting your finances, okay, and the money that you've come into. All right. Now, for some of you, again, it could be protecting your feelings. I know some of you were coming out of a relationship that just wasn't good for you, whether you were going through a divorce, going through one now, or going through one already. Now you're just, making sure that, the situations that you get into moving forward are going to be beneficial to you. Now, the challenge in you protecting your financial assets or your security or providing yourself security is High Priestess. So the challenge is you, basically, High Priestess energy. This is your energy. So you are your worst enemy, Pisces. But this is simple to resolve. All you have to do is just do what comes naturally to you. Is tap into that higher intuition. Like I was saying on your birthday video, you are the 12th house. Okay, so the soul goes through the journeys from Aries, the house of Aries, all the way through the house of Pisces. Pisces is the 12th house. That's where the soul goes to transcend so that it can come back again and start the process again from Aries up until Pisces. So you are the closest to that veil, to the fourth, fifth, sixth dimension, to the other dimensions. Okay, so the more Pisces you have in your chart, the more intuitive and the more that you can tap into those energies than most people. Okay, of all the water signs, I would assume that are you, between you and Scorpio, and Cancer, you guys all have your individual expertises as far as how far you go back through the subconscious. Whether it's with Cancer, with the family and the roots and the history and the traditions and heritage, or whether it's Scorpio with, your hidden feelings and your emotions and things like that, going deep into your own realm. But you guys, you're in the unknown, okay? The unknown realm, which is the realm right before the third, the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension. You're right there. Just use it. You got it in you. It's not hard for you to do. It may be hard for other signs to tap in, but your intuition talks to you all the time. All you have to do is pay attention to it, or just know that that's what it is that's talking to you. Now, as far as the message from the universe or your higher self, okay, once you tap into your higher self is saying to you, Nine of Swords energy. With this Nine of Swords energy, this is you, the universe in your higher self, whatever you believe in, God, Jesus, your higher self, the universal energies, they are urging you to set up boundaries, okay? To protect yourself, protect your assets, protect your wealth, protect your well-being, protect your health, protect yourself, protect everything you love. Protection is key, okay? Protection is key. This is telling me that you are going to have a very challenging yet rewarding solar return this year, okay? Now let's take a look and see what's going on in your head right now. So Pisces, we have the 10 of Pentacles reverse. So some of you, like I said, came into some money via divorce, okay? Via a settlement. Could have been a death that occurred in the family, and you come into some money because of it, is what I'm getting for a lot of you here, okay? Some of you, you're now single and you're financially independent, and that's where your head is at, okay? For a lot of you. Just being financially focused, financially independent, and sound-minded. Now the outcome, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be you collaborating with other people, as far as investments are concerned. This could be you making sure that other family members, other family members are secure financially, working with them to make sure that, they're good. This could also be you focusing on the things that you really love to do, your natural gifts and talents that bring in financial stability, now that you're able to do that. Okay, this could represent you working with, friends, family members, doing some type of work, some type of project that's going to bring in money, that's going to be very lucrative for you. Okay. Collaboration. Some of you are very talented as far as your skills and your crafts and the things that you can do. So you may be tapping into that now that you have the money to do so. Okay. Now the overall energy I have is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. So this is you taking your time, slowing down, not being in a rush, but just taking I'm getting with this energy here, you just take an assessment and just making sure that you have your security set up. That thing, you're coming from a very practical approach, okay? Because you have a lot of earth energy here in this reading. So this is you, being very practical, being very grounded, but the universe wants you to balance that out and use your intuition as well. You can do both. And your intuition is going to help you determine the best way for you to stay grounded and to protect your assets, protect yourself, so that you're able to invest in the things that matter to you, okay? And do the things that matter to you. So let's take a look at this 4 of Pentacles energy, because this is the current situation right now. You trying to provide security, making sure that... this, for some of you, this could be greed, okay? And the challenge is you using your intuition, and your intuition is telling you, don't be that way. Stop yourself with these boundaries, set up limits. Don't do it. But your head is like, okay, I can get this money, but the outcome is here that you may need some assistance, or, the people that you're working with, you may have to watch out for them. That's another, and so this is why the Knight of Wands in reverse is here saying, don't go forward with it. Don't do it. All right. That's another reading that I'm getting here. So take what resonates, but let's clarify this 4 of Pentacles first. So for some of you, we have the 6 of Pentacles, Emperor in reverse. Some of you, you're going to be able to take care of yourself now and pay your own bills and do your own thing. Okay. But with the Emperor in reverse, you want to make sure that you don't make any mistakes that will put you in a situation where it's going to cost you. Okay, where you're going to have to pay out because you may have not paid the penalty and the fine. So with your taxes, make sure you are filing properly. Make sure that you're not, some of you are being greedy. You don't want to claim everything on the taxes. You don't want to put this. You're not waiting for all your W-2s to come before you file your taxes. You got to be careful with that. Okay, that's what I'm showing for some of you here. For others of you, in reference to the financial stability and security, I have the 4 of Wands reverse and the, wow, that came out in the last reading too, in your birthday reading. We have the 4 of Wands in reverse and the 9 of Swords energy. So for some of you, you just came out of a situation where you moved, you relocated, or you want to move, and you want to relocate and you weren't able to, because you don't have the financial security to do so. Your relationship is over. You may be living with family and friends and things are just going crazy, and it's really on your mind, and you need financial security. You need security. You need peace of mind. Maybe you're not getting peace of mind where you are. Okay? For others of you, but for a lot of you, this is in reference to your home that you're in. You want to move, and you don't have money to do it. For others of you, it's the Tower card in reverse here and the Queen of Wands. This is, okay, so this is major arcana energy as well. So with the Tower, something happened unexpectedly and you came into some money, all right? Or you may have had a Tower moment here where maybe you were divorced, okay? And as a result, you're financially sound. Or perhaps you came into a settlement or someone passed away. Okay, there's some things that occurred here that may have caused pain or threw your life off course a little bit, but as a result, it brought you some money. Okay, and you're just looking at how to protect yourself. Or for some of you, you see an opportunity to get some money, and the universe is saying, don't be too greedy now. Okay, now with the Emperor in reverse here, that's what we're talking about. Don't be greedy. Now, your challenge is using your intuition here. So we have that clarified with the Empress in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay? Learning to see or using your intuition to determine if something is not going to be beneficial for you, if it's not going to be any potential for growth, don't do it with the, here's the two cards here. Page of Wands in reverse. Don't do it. If you're not passionate about it and it doesn't, you're not feeling it, don't invest in it. Okay? That's what I'm getting for some of you in reference to using your intuition in reference to your money. For others of you, I have the Five of Pentacles and the King of Cups reverse. So for some of you, yeah, you're ready to move out. You're ready to move away, and your intuition is telling you that. It's telling you that for your safety and your security, you need to go ahead and move out. The person that you're dealing with is someone who, maybe you just don't have any love left to give. You don't have any love left to put into this relationship. Perhaps the person that you're dealing with, the person you may have been married to or in a relationship with, is just, maybe they're having some addiction issues. Okay, maybe this is you, and for you to get balanced and secure, you may need to go to a rehab, or the person you're dealing with could be overindulging in drugs and you want to get away from them. Okay, and your intuition is telling you that this is the best thing to do. Okay, so what else we got here? For others of you, we have the Star card in reverse. Okay, this is definitely talking to me for a lot of you about depression, drug abuse, drug use. Okay, and with the King of Pentacles in reverse here, it's like for some of you, you need to stop. You know that you're getting to the point where things are going a little bit too far, whether you're really depressed, whether you're using a lot of drugs, drinking a lot, smoking a lot, whatever it is that you're doing. A lot of you are not well, okay? And your intuition is telling you that you can't keep going on like this, okay? You are at the 12th house. You're right there at the veil for the next level, next subconscious level. So some of you might be getting that inkling that if I don't change my ways, I may not be here much longer. Okay? Your intuition is telling you this. Now, for others of you with the universe wants you to keep in mind that you need to set up boundaries. So for some of you, it's the drug abuse. If you don't put a stop to this and put up boundaries now, because this is what your higher self is telling you, this is what your Jehovah, your Jesus, your God, whoever you believe in, this is what they're telling you. Set up boundaries now. You need to there's a limit. Okay? There's a limit here. Let's take a look and see what's going on here. This is a very strong message coming through. So this is why I'm speaking this way. I'm not trying to tell you what to do or, yell at you or anything, but it's very important that I get this message out to you for some of you. All right. And so as far as putting up boundaries, we have the Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because some of you have already been through this. You know that people will try to play games with you to deceive you to get whatever they can. And they'll come to you in the guise of love. Okay, you're going to be attracting a lot of people right now. Okay, especially with Venus and Pisces. You've been attracting a lot of different people, and a lot of these people are not who they're supposed to be or not who they're coming off to. So don't just fall in love so quickly. Don't just jump in with people. Take your time, because a lot of people are out here just to get what they can get from you. Okay, whether it's sex, whether it's money, whether it's whatever. For others of you, I have the Five of Wands and the Sun card. Now with the Five of Wands here, there's some conflict here. Okay, but if you put up boundaries, you can block all that out and you'll be happy with the Sun card here. Yep, this is what this is telling me. So put up those boundaries and you'll be happier for it because you're going to keep all that drama. If you do not, you're going to have some drama coming. So you're going to have to pay attention to people, again, using your intuition, looking at people for who they are, what they're saying, and more importantly, what they're doing. People will sell you a damn river, okay? I own this river. This is my river. Come on down anytime, da 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 da. The reality is, do you have the paperwork? Where's the proof? Where's the facts? And this is why you have a lot of earth energy in your chart, because you want to look at things from a practical standpoint. Don't allow people to take advantage of you. Set up boundaries, and you will definitely be happier for it. All right, that's what I got for some of you. Now, for others of you, in reference to setting up boundaries, we have the Death card and we have the Four of Cups. So for some of you here, you're feeling unfulfilled. You're going to feel unfulfilled if you don't set up boundaries. You're going to get to the point where you're not going to be happy because you're not going to be doing what it is that you want to do. You're going to be doing what everybody else wants you to do, because you're being nice, you're trying to be kind. And then, check out the Pisces season reading that I did. It'll be attached at the end of this video. If that resonated with you, what I just said, then that video will resonate with you even more. Now, where your head is at the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you, you're divorcing or you've been divorced, you have some money coming in. Okay, for some of you, you just want to be single, independent, financially comfortable by yourself. You're not interested in a relationship, or you're not interested in someone who wants to keep you around because they have money, but they don't really show you love. It's just a manipulation thing, or just you're being used and looked at or treated like your property, because they're taking care of you. So let's clarify and see what we got for some of you guys here. So this is where your head is at. So we have the Six of Swords reverse and the Queen of Wands reverse. So some of you felt stuck with this person. It was just about, they had money, but it was just about sex too. So for some of you, some of you might just be dealing with people for money. Okay, and now you're feeling stuck in a situation and you want to get out. That's for some of you. For others of you, we have the Magician in reverse and we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So for some of you, you're trying to get yourself in a position where somebody can take care of you and you're willing to throw that thing on them to do it. Okay? Hey, if that's what you want to do, some of you, you feel like I'm getting strongly here. Some of you are indulging in drugs because you're selling yourself for money. For some of you, you're in an environment where you're selling yourself for money, whether it's just you dancing, okay, or whether you're dancing and doing private jobs, outside of your the dance place that you work at. Some of you are indulging in drugs, and for some of you, I'm getting that that's not the way it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be doing side gigs or side hustles, but you're like, hell with that. I can get this money doing it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just getting that for some of you, okay? But for some of you, I'm getting with the overall energy, don't do it. Slow down. It's not going to benefit you. You got to set up boundaries, limits to things. Don't be greedy. That's what I'm getting for you strongly, Pisces. Don't be greedy. For others of you, I have the Hierophant in reverse, and I have the High Priestess. So, Hierophant and High Priestess, So for some of you, you have a spiritual connection with this person. Okay, some of you are tapping into your energies, that energy right there, that unknown energy right by that fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension. Some of you are tapping into your spiritual energy and using that to create financial independence. It's a lot of people in the lab right now, depending on where you are in the world. It's wintertime, and a lot of people are in hibernation mode. And, water sign energy all day, okay, in the lab, making things happen, tapping into that higher spiritual element, that spirit, flexing and exercising your spiritual muscles, tapping into your spiritual energy, looking at what it is that you can do, what powers you have and what powers you don't, understanding those powers. I'm getting that strongly here. All right. And this is what's going to, for some of you, this is your idea of what you want to do and what's going to bring you happiness and financial success. Now, the outcome here is the Three of Wands. Some of you are going to have to work with High Priestess or other people in the spiritual realm so that you're able to find out what your skills are and hone on them and excel in them to get them better. All right. That's what I'm getting strongly. Take that how it resonates. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Now, the Three of Pentacles is clarified with the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Okay. So, yeah, some of you, you have a couple of options. You have a couple of things that you can do. A lot of you got suitors now. People wanting to come at you, wanting to work with you, and you're getting overwhelmed a little bit with it. So this is a good overwhelming for some of you. For others of you, you're working with, again, I'm getting strolling here, and there's no judgment, do you? But there's people who, you're getting a lot of business now. You work with couples who are interested in having threesomes. And you got a lot of options right now. You got a lot of people coming at you. Okay, so you're booked and busy. All right, depending on whatever, and it doesn't. It's just not the escort business either. It's whatever environment you're in. A lot of you are booked and busy, bringing in a lot of good business. Okay, a lot of you with the 10th house here, with all of these elements in the 10th house, you've been able to benefit from this financially in some way, shape, or form, as far as your career aspirations, your professional endeavors, and things are going well for you. For others of you, I have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and I have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you are not planning. So if you don't plan and you don't look things through thoroughly, you're going to lose money. Okay, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, this is clarifying the Three of Pentacles. So as far as business is concerned, you guys, you got to do your due diligence. You got to strategize. You got to put a plan in. Don't let people just come and tell you what it is and you don't do your research. Speaking of research and signing up for things, it's Mercury retrograde right now. Okay, it started on the 16th of February, and we're going to be in a hard body until I think it's March 10th, and then we're going to be in the post Mercury retrograde phase. So between now and April, beginning of April, until this energy clears, don't sign any contracts. Look at it, what's going on, assess it. Set up different meetings here and there. Spread your meetings out so that you're not making a decision until after February. So if you got a meeting next week for someone and you guys are going to, go ahead and move forward with a plan or something, see if you can postpone the meeting for another 2 weeks, another 3 weeks until the first week of April. I'm telling you, with Mercury retrograde, something may come up that you may have not noticed, that you may notice after this energy clears. There may be a change that you want in the contract. I was just told to tell that to someone. For others of you, we have the 8 of Cups reverse and we have the 9 of Cups. So for some of you, you walked away from a situation, you learned your lesson, and you realize that with the 9 of Cups in reverse, that this working with these people or doing this collaboration is what you really want to do. Okay, is what you really want to do. Now let's get you guys some advice here. I like this reading. All right, this is all about you providing security to yourself, Pisces, by using your intuition, setting up boundaries so that people can't walk all over you and take advantage of you, investing in what it is that you truly want to do to make money, and all of the options that you have available to you. This is going to be a great year for you guys. This is a really good reading, but you just need to slow down. Don't jump into things yet. Slow down. Man holding a heart. This is a great card to have. So this is, let's take a look and see what information we have in reference to this. Because this is about love. So some of you, you're running into someone new, or you're going to be doing something that you love. All right, so it says, man holding a heart. Okay, so it says, this man, this tender man is how they wrote it. This tenderoni sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals a greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in your life. Okay, so some of you fellas, you're tapping into your emotional energy, your Pisces. You realize that your intuition and your higher energies are beneficial to you. Your emotional sensitivity is a blessing and a gift to you, and you're learning how to tap into it and use it. That's a beautiful thing. There could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. So some of you are going to be more open to connecting with family members, maybe that you had some issues with, maybe that you weren't speaking with. But again, set up healthy boundaries, okay? Use your intuition and protect yourself. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings a high intention to help you to help you with personal projects, family or home issues are concerned. Okay, so someone's coming into your life, and this could be a romantic partner, or he could just be as a friend or an advisor. It does not have to be as a lover. But because he has the heart here, he's coming in to be a friend to you, to help you in affairs of love. So this is going to be someone who's just going to be a friend for you. They're going to be of support for you. Okay, so you got a cheerleader coming to you. Don't, dismiss the red signs and the flags. Use your intuition to find out who that is. All right, to keep your eyes open for them. All right, so it's going to be a man. Let's see what else we got for you guys. What other advice do we have? Pisces, I'm really feeling your energy. I'm really feeling your vibe. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so we have Loyal Heart, number 35. All right, so let's see what's going on with Loyal Heart. 4 and 5 is number 9. Number 9, major arcana, is the Hermit. So this is for some of you, going within, using your intuition. The Hermit is, from what I understood in the studies I've done, the Hermit and the High Priestess are on the same level. Okay, or is it, yeah, it's the Hermit and the High Priestess. They both do the same thing. It's like the witch, the warlock type of thing. Okay, so this is for my warlocks out there. Like I said, some of you are going into the spiritual realm, tapping into that energy, learning to work with people who will be able to help you to hone in on your skills. So shout outs to you. You may be meeting someone who's going to help you with that. Okay, now let's take a look at Loyal Heart. I had to get that message out. I was told to do that. If it resonates for you, take it. All right, so let's see, 35. So, let's see. So I'm going to read the protection message for you, because this is all about security and protection anyway. So it says here, are you stubborn or overtly tenacious about an idea? Or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it's become so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you are without it? Now is the time to look at the outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is only a signal that it is time to prune away all those who don't serve your trust or have no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all your attachments. Spirit has some awesome plans for you. Make some room. All right, so for some of you, you got to cut people off. Like I was saying earlier, setting up boundaries. This is saying here. Okay, same here. For those of you trying to be loyal to people who are no good to you, who don't mean you any harm, who don't mean you well. Okay, for those of you who are struggling with, your addictions, okay, to whatever it is. It could be the people that you're dealing with who are bringing you around these addictions or enabling you. You have to be able to tap in and be able to see that. Some of you, you're dealing with people who are here to betray you. Okay, with the 5 of Wands, this is what I was talking about, setting up boundaries. This card is just reiterating that. Set up your boundaries. Be loyal to you. Be loyal to your heart. Let's see if it's anything in reference to love, and I'll let you guys go. Love you guys. Love you guys. This is good energy here. Great energy. All right, let's see, Pisces. Twin flame. It says this is a divine counterpart connection. Some of you, when you meet this man here, for some of you, this person is going to be a romantic partner. And if he is, or if she is, vavoom. This is your twin flame, baby. All right, what else we got? Here and now. Your true love is already a part of your life. So for some of you, the person that you should be with, you already know this person. So again, this is all about you sifting through the people who are around you, using your High Priestess intuition. I can't pick up the card when I need it. Problem. Okay, using your intuition. That's the challenge here with the whole reading. This is in the challenge position. Using your intuition to determine who it is that you should be loyal to. Especially yourself. Okay? But the others around you. So this is talking to you a lot about people around you and sifting through them. rejection. And for some of you, this rejection is actually divine protection. So for some of you, you just left out of a situation, or you just got out of a situation, or you've decided to avoid a disaster, so to speak. This is divine protection. But usually with this situation, this is over someone that you really, really wanted to be with, or you really enjoyed, connecting with, but there were issues in the relationship. Those issues were because of the fact that you guys were not meant to be. You got something else coming through for some of you. All right? So, Pisces, let me know if this resonated with you. Click the like button if it did. If you haven't subscribed, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you guys know when I post. I love you. I'll see you soon. Happy birthday.